excited to have each of you guys back. We are doing something super fun today. Again, playing some more jank off meta stuff, but somebody in chat yesterday said, Nathan, play your true colors. We all know that you are an Amethyst Steel player at heart. I told him I've never played the deck in my life, and then I realized I lied. We have played it before, and this is a similar version to what we played before, which is the Jafar Whole New World deck. So that's what we're doing today. So we got a quick deck tech for you. With Jafars, we're playing a total of 10 1-drops, 3 Diablos, 3 Magic Brooms, and 4 Robin Hoods. We are playing the Robin Hood shift line, that's why we're including 4 of those. The Diablos, including because of the crab, allows it to be a decent trade into most things like a snake or a fox. The Brooms allows you to control when you banish. You don't have to wait a turn. If you play it and then play something else, you get to banish it right away and get another look. Whereas the Churn Bog, you have to quest with it and be able to find the second card that you're looking for. Again, this is a combo deck, so that's kind of what we're trying to focus on. And then we've got, for our 2s, I'm playing 4 copies of the Inkable 3/2 Jafar, Quest for 1, has a basic on your turn. It's a good Diablo answer, even if they have the Hidden Cove. We are playing 3 copies of Shmi, which is a little bit of aggression. It allows us to go a little fast. And with the snakes, we're over here, it allows you to bounce them back. So if it has 2 damage, you can put Quest, bounce it back, and keep on keeping on. 4 snakes, I think that's all the 2s. Oh, no, and 2 copies of the dock, as that will allow you to discard your hand and continue to look for more cards. And plus you got the snakes and foxes, so you draw on one of those, you get to bounce it and keep on going. Then we have 4 copies of Fox, just a bounce effect. 4 copies of Friends, allows you to draw, which procs your what you call Jafar cards. And then 4 copies of Let the Storm Rage On as just good effect removal. And then 3 copies of Pete to stop people from drawing actions. And we've got, again, we've got the Robin Hood shift line, we've got the Jafars, the 3/4s, it's hard to answer them. It does shift for 2, and whenever it challenges another character, you get to draw a card if you banish it. 4 copies of Genie to draw more cards. We have the Crab as well to buff stuff. I think that's it. Jafar and Whole New World, pretty self-explanatory. Name of the game, name of the deck, that's what we're trying to do. So let's get into it. Hope you guys are, like I said, having a great day and great, what is it, Monday? Man, Monday already, huh? Weekend went by too fast. All right. So again, this is in part a deck that I built, and then in part a deck that I saw somebody else on the stream build. Now, because it is split, I don't know if it's going to do particularly well. The deck that I saw was a much more aggressive variant. I was playing 3 cost Tinkerbells in the shift line to always have a shift target for your Whole New World. We have just the 2 shift lines. I thought about it. I'm not opposed to it, but we're at least trying this first. I liked having the dock as just an extra way to draw more in case you don't hit a Whole New World. The card effectively says draw 2, gain 2 when you have Jafar in play. We are only playing 3 copies of Shift Jafar just because it is such a high-costed character. And we aren't playing that many copies of the small Jafar. So those are kind of the trade-offs there. Our goal is not to just slam Jafar ASAP. Our goal is to establish a little bit of board control and close out the game with cards like Jafar. Alright. Hold on 1 second, actually. Let's go over here, Twitch chat, make sure this is refreshed. Alright. So I think we've got a mildly decent shuffle. Probably not. Probably gonna get super bricked. The first games don't count though, right? That's what I always told people when I was playing pickleball, for those of you that ever tried playing that game. First games don't count. Warm-up games don't count. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's going good. I remember you. We played yesterday, right?
We did.
Cool beans. I think you whooped up on me pretty good too.
I don't remember that part.
I think so. I think that's exactly what happened. Because you were testing for set champs, if memory serves me right.
No, I came off of it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You said you had already gotten your mat. No, you'd already gotten your scar, but you wanted the mat? Is that right?
Oh, I would have liked the mat, but
No.
I'm competitive, my friend.
Gotcha. Alright, well, we're still doing some jank stuff, still doing a little bit of streaming today. So if you hear me mute randomly, now you know why.
That's good. You're good with the half cut, right?
Yeah, half's fine. We just put the deck together, so we might have some funky cards. So I'm going to shuffle just a moment longer.
Okay. I'm not working with the green hand anyways.
All right, and then how would you like me to cut?
Just half cut. And I'm not good for it.
All right, let's see what we're working with. Oh, the shift line right off the bat. That's 5, 6, 7, and we're going first. So we've got turn 1, turn 2, nothing, turn 3 here, turn 4, turn 5. I think the only card I really don't like is this card. Technically, I don't like Madame Bizbox. I'll mulligan 1, I'll draw. Not saying it's good, but it's playable. And that's what we need, right? Playable Lurkana cards. That's it.
Right.
Do you remember what I played against you yesterday?
This is Jafar's Whole New World. That's right. I think you did one.
I didn't play Jafar Whole New World yesterday. The decks I was playing yesterday.
Jafar twice. That's one.
Yeah, I was playing Ruby Saf. I was
I
playing.
remember Jafar Whole New World. We can get one in.
Wasn't me.
Was it Blue Steel?
No.
I don't know.
Yesterday I played, like I said, Ruby Saf and then Steel Discard. Gotta love when Pixelborn crashes.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, are you ready?
It might have been Ruby. Yeah. I don't know.
Or it could have been Blurple. I was playing Blurple yesterday.
No, it might have been Ruby set because I don't remember playing against Blue.
Okay. Well, anywho, best of luck. I'll link Madam Mim, play a Robin Hood, and ship it back to you. He called us out on Jafar Whole New World. We didn't play it yesterday, but we are playing it now, which cracks me up that he managed to guess it. Only downside here is turn 2, we don't have anything to do. Okay, draw. We will quest for 1. I'll ink a friends and pass to you. Just not having anything to do here means that that's what we got to do. How are you guys doing? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Show me your second color. You got 2 options. Hold friends, Zeus.
Oh yeah. Whisper. No.
Do it.
Pass.
Do it.
No, pass.
Think about the value.
I'm good.
We will shift here. So even if you have a snake, I think I'm fine. Or a crab. Friends, draw 2. And then I'll pass to you. I'm glad you didn't take friends, because that would have put us in a more awkward spot where we don't have a lot of inkables left.
Okay. So take care.
So he knows we have this one, but not this one. I do think we probably ink this and play this one.
From the Diablo for 3 and the Robin Hood draw and pass.
3 in a row. Heard that. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. What do we do here? To quest or to do nothing? One second. So we don't have a whole new world in our hand, which makes it a lot less appealing to do anything other than just a quest here. I will sing Storm Mage on, targeting crab, draw a card. I'll ink this Jafar turn. I will fox back here, replay there, and pass to you.
Okay. Well.
Doing this just to have more of a board presence and be able to answer his threat a bit better. We're again, because we don't have the the whole new world in our hand or any way to draw cards. That's what we're kind of leaning for, is to hopefully top deck something in the next 2 turns, keep it away from him, so that he cannot use the other Ursulas to take the card out of our hand. Which all sounds great in theory. You have to quest to win the game, right?
It just when you quest and know not to quest is the thing.
I actually don't know if him questing here is wrong.
We'll quest with crab and pass.
Heard. I'll ink the Jafar.
Yep.
And I'll replay it. I wonder if it was wrong. Should we have just played it out? Probably not. His go-go gets a lot of value, I guess. Play another Jafar.
Okay.
Seven next turn. Sure, I will challenge. This takes 3. I'll gain 2. Then I'll quest for 1 and pass. I think I skipped up 1 too many, right? Was that 2 at the start of this turn? No. No, nothing to player.
You good. I think you good. You had 1 more.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll pass 2.
Okay. Go on.
Chat, you have to keep me honest here. I don't know what I'm doing.
What is Jafar?
This is a 3-2 with evasive on my turn.
3-2.
Yeah, it gets 2 Omnom Go-Go's and Genies. Well, not Genies by itself anyways.
Right.
A fox hurts, but you know, I'm okay with it. If he quests with the goat, bounces it, replays, it's better than a go-go. Especially if he turns the Ursula sideways, then we get to use the Shift Jafar, the 2-cost Shift Jafar, to be able to munch on it and draw a card. We are dangerously low on cards in hand, though. Only 2 is it's a bad place to be for sure. Make sure OBS is looking right.
We'll pay 3 for crab.
Mm-hmm.
Give that to Ursula to take out. Yeah.
Drew a Diablo, not a great draw.
We think of that kicker.
I'm gonna saucy if he just slams Ursula here because he thinks we drew a whole new world.
Plus, George, Super Snake. 4 cups.
Cards in hand? 3.
3.
It's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. For all. I was not expecting to have to make thinky hard decisions here. Just expecting to slam cardboard and call it a day.
Well, I try not to make it easy for my opponent. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Well, it's just the texture of the hand. Like, I mean, you're playing, yeah, you are certainly playing your deck well, but I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's fair.
I'll quest for 1. I think that's pretty easy for this decision there. I know that I am playing out another Jafar.
Okay.
I at least want to gum up combat for you next turn.
Okay.
I'm going to ink a Smee, play a Diablo, and Sego. Just the one.
Just one. Okay. Draw.
Yeah, it's a good card, but it's just the one card. It's Shift Jafar.
Okay. 3 for those.
I think we're also just doing a decent job of pressuring the board. Because he's got to turn his thing sideways, but we get to answer back by just removing whatever he's playing. Bonsai?
Sleep or trade with frogs.
Okay. Again, we're pretty content with that.
Quest for 1. Interest.
Okay. So now we've got an option. Do we play the Jafar? Oh, man. 3-5. Shift Jafar here. Oddly enough, we are just going to quest up for 1. I'll trade... It's like, do I even want to do that? Because you got 2 cards to my 1. Sure. Diablo will just die. I'll gain a lure. Draw a card.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We're at Ink, Merlin, play a dock. I'll discard my hand, draw 2, gain 2. Puts me to 7 ink here. And then I'll take out your crab and draw another card, gain another lure, and pass to you. Right. Right, we're doing things. We're doing the Jafar things, but not in the whole New World sense. And our hand is not the worst, though we do have to close out this game because he will eventually just be able to do nasty things to us. The question is, what do we do next turn? Do we just
Looking for red rose. First purple.
I don't think he quests here. Questing here allows us to trade for it and remove the damage off the Jafar. Plus, he'd rather have it as a bounce target and just keep replaying and recycling, I think. Been wrong before, though. Yeah, yeah. That would be 7, 8, 9.
Shouldn't have quested with my card. That was bad. I'll put 4 into Jafar.
This Jafar
Yeah.
has evasive.
Oh, he has evasive?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll trade with the other one.
Sounds good. Did you gain your lure?
Evasive. I did.
Alright, untap up control. I'm gonna sing friends, draw 2, gain 2. 1, 2. Then I will pay 4, play rabbit, draw. Gain 1. Gonna ink a Robin Hood because I don't think it's gonna do me anything. We're gonna play a Smee and a Diablo. And then we're gonna quest for 1. Pass to you. We're just trying to close the game. Nope, holding. We are playing 4 of them.
4.
So, if he crabs, he can kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The deceiver. Okay. 1 for Pegasus. And 1 quest for 4 to go 11 and pass.
Okay. Holding roll.
There you go.
Off the top.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I know you cracked me up. You're like, oh, you played Jafar Whole New World against me yesterday. I'm like, no, I didn't, and it just blew my mind because I'm like, but it is what I'm playing now. It's gonna make me seem like a liar, but no, I promise I wasn't playing it yesterday.
No. I remember playing one and I was. It's not unless I get a Pegasus shift off, which I do have.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so hard to deal with the Jafar because I don't have any songs. Like Sims.
Yeah. Well, and the hard part too
I have
is
grab my genie. And I always saw to grab him. Like, this is like get another one.
yeah. Well, and one, I went first. Two, you didn't know what you're playing against, so you weren't setting up the crab genie line, right? You were playing to the board to answer my board. I don't think you knew I was playing Jafar until you played Ursula. So I guess that was turn 2. So you knew it by turn 2.
Yeah. I didn't know that Jafar had the basic.
Yeah. It's a 4/5 evasive.
I don't have the card, so that's a good job.
Yeah. Well, for 7 ink, I don't think it's particularly great, but shifting it's not bad.
Yeah, lots of shift targets. Yeah.
We play exactly 7 shift targets.
That's pretty good. It's a lot of shift targets.
Well, I mean, 7 cards, not 7 different cards.
7 shift targets.
Yeah, so for the small Jafars.
That's a lot.
Fair enough. It's more than I have Robin Hood.
Most of the time, it's usually just 4 shift targets.
Right. True that. All right, man. Well, I appreciate the game.
All right, man. You have a good one.
You too. All right, we did a thing. We won with Jafar Wheel, with the wheel off the top for the victory, which is super cool. I think the deck's sick, but I enjoyed playing it. I hope that you enjoyed watching it, because if we continue to do well with it, you might see more of it. All right, let's see here. Play. I think it's time for another one. Watch this get repaired. It's gonna happen, 100%. It's just me and him on Discord right now. Or Pixelmore, not Discord. Actually, let me see here. Alright, cool. So what are your thoughts? Jafar, do we like Jafar Wheel? Do we not like Jafar Wheel? Is it secretly based? Or is it just overdone? I think a lot of people are playing. I think if we continue to do well with it and we tweak the deck to the list that we want, we might even take a percent chance. It's Spessy. Welcome back, man.
Hello, man. How's things?
Things are going. We're hanging out, having some fun again. One of these days, you're going to catch me playing a competitive deck, but today is not that day.
I respect it. Alright, best of luck, mate. Half got alright with you?
Yeah, half's good.
Cool.
Alright, sounds good. You too. We got stream on stream. 3, 6, 7. Alright, this hand is a lot worse than the last one. But I think we always keep the 1 drop in the shift line and we mulligan everything else. I'll put 5 back. I feel like if anybody was going to appreciate the spice, it would be Spessy. So I'm glad that we get to play it. Now, if he is playing the deck that he was playing, I have no idea if it's going to be easy for us to win at all. But we do have Pete's. Pete's are good. Pete's stop him from doing things.
With me.
Alright. Let's see if we got anything better. We have Lorcana cards. We've established that we have Lorcana cards.
Well, that is something.
I know. I was worried there for a second. I thought we'd have Digimon cards instead. Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, you can take it away, man. I'm just shuffling up.
You're good. We'll ink a broom, play Robin Hood, and ship back to you.
Okay.
Perhaps I shouldn't have said that we're not playing a competitive deck, or else he might have suspected that we were just playing purple steel good stuff.
I shall ink. Removal.
Mm-hmm. bummer. I can't keep secrets from you. I don't like that.
I had a feeling it might be Jafar when I saw the Robin. Is this, am I moving them like down slightly? Just my chat box is covering.
Yeah, you let me know what you can't see, and I'll keep my my board from that.
Nah, that's perfect. That's all good.
Yeah. I was telling chat, I was like, man, I really shouldn't have told him that I wasn't playing, you know, a competitive deck, because otherwise we might have been able to get away with it. Link would play the Jafar.
Yep.
Question is, what do I do from here? Do I quest up for the 1? Where do we leave it be? So by questing for the 1, if he's got the Diablo, he can attack into it, but it'd be a trade. I think it's pretty safe to quest for 1, so we'll do that pass.
Okay. I'll draw for 10.
Denies us the shift line, but I'd rather deny him the bodies and be able to have another inkable card, because the other card that we have is the Whole New World. And unfortunately, that does absolutely nothing. Plus, if he does shift, we just get a Storm Wraith. Next turn, though, if he doesn't, we get to... Oh, no, we don't have another inkable, so we have to find an inkable off the top. I feel like 100% of the time, if we find an inkable, we shift Whole New World, draw us a new 7, and then go from there. Because our hand isn't good. He's got more cards in his hand, and we'd rather know more information about the deck that he's playing. And again, we assume that he's playing the green-blue deck that he was playing in the past, but we don't know that for sure yet. But this card has to be inkable. Without that card being inkable, we're going to be in a world of hurt. Tell you what. If it's not, actually, I don't even know what we do. I think we just pass, maybe. Well, if he shifts, then we're going to ink and then kill it. But man, we got to see. Gotta see what he's on. See what he's doing. Same. I'm about to be. Alright. But yeah. We fan of Jafar chat?
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink it in code. I'm going to discard Sudden Chill.
Okay.
Shift Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to quest for 1.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 2 to play Bare Necessities to see that last card. And oh no! A Whole New World.
You're taking a Whole New World?
Yeah, I don't mind which. I guess actually...
There's a German and there's an English. Your choice.
It's a Storm, actually, seeing as it's the only Storm.
Alright, sounds good. I agree with that. I think that's right. 100% of the time.
That's a bummer. It's like, yeah, this has to be the right line. I think it was the right line unless the hidden card was the other Whole New World, but never mind. I'll pass to you and I'll draw when you draw.
Okay. Alright, we do that. I'll trade with you, and then we'll hold you. We're up.
And here you will see why I had such an awkward.
Yeah, I
I
want.
drew this with the Diablo.
Okay.
That was the rest of my
Oh, bummer. Yeah, that is awkward for sure. Pass there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right. The rest of our hand is
My turn now.
awkward. Yes.
Draw for 10.
Next one we get 2. But that is 2 of our Whole New Worlds gone. That's another thought, though, which is detrimental to our game plan, being that we're trying to gain more passively off that. But we do have a Robin Hood, and he's got 2 ink. Our 3 since we did go first this game. So I think more likely than not, we're probably gonna. Well, we need to start questing too. Let's see what he has. Got to see what he's got cooking. Triple Snake is awkward with our hand. Sounds good.
Yep. Pass.
Not a burb. We hate burb. Good draw. The card is useless. 110%. Worst card in the game. We'll sing friends. Draw 2. Oh. This is great. This is so good for our health. We're gonna ink a snake. We're gonna play some Jafars. Go ahead.
Nice. I will draw turn.
We're trying to stop him from getting any more than one card off our draw for turn. Next we get a Jafar Whole New World. Ooh, that's spicy.
How many, mate?
I think I have 7. No, I have 6. I'm sorry.
Alright. Well, Inkida. 4 for the Muses.
That's a Lorcana card.
And Diablo is going to sing Painting the Roses Red, targeting the Robin Hood and one Jafar. I don't mind which.
Okay.
I'll draw, and then Muses trigger the Robin Hood back to hand.
Okay.
I'll pass, and I'll draw when you draw.
Sounds good. We draw. I'll take out your Diablo. Actually. Sorry, I had a thought and I think it was a bad thought.
Take your turn.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a lot of Lorcana cards. Let us ink snake. Just play out the Robin Hood. And we'll pass.
Sure.
We could shift Whole New World, and maybe that was the line because it prevents him from being able to Ursula or Bear Necessities away. But our hand, we just have such good value if we can establish it.
Cards in hand, please.
Got 7.
It's a lot.
Yeah, you bounced 2 of them to my hand.
I'll go 3 for Ariel.
But we don't want Takeda under the sea.
Can I add, we don't talk about Bruno to hand.
Okay.
Go the 3 to the bottom. One the Muses.
Mhm.
2 for Strike a Good Match. I'll draw 2. And I can discard 1. I will discard. Restream.
Okay.
I think I have enough cards.
Are you bouncing Ariel or leaving her?
Nah, I'm gonna leave it there, mate. Over to you.
Sounds good. We'll draw. So the card that we have to be worried about the most is the Kita. And so maybe playing the shift line here is best because it would stop him from, or at least disrupt his hand. Can you fan out your discard for me?
What did you say, sorry?
I was asking if you could fan out your discard so I can see what you have.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. All right, got it. Thank you.
No problem.
And then you have 6 in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Okay. It's like I thought that's what it should be, but my math has been bad before. I'll ink a Jafar.
Okay. Well, that's scary.
Shouldn't be. There should be no reason why you're afraid right now.
I can see your hand side, by the way. Just be careful.
Nah, that's fine. Like I said, these are friendlies for funsies, and we're okay with that. But I appreciate you letting me know. We will shift.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Why didn't you ink the enchanted and shit?
You know, that is a great question. Especially, I have no answer for you whatsoever. I guess we're just simping for the Enchanted. I think that's the only answer here. We already inked for turn. We'll go ahead. We'll do the singing of the whole new world. I'll gain 7.
Very nice.
I want to see what's in your hand. I want to see if I made a wise play. There's the Kita. Is the under the sea there?
I had Kita under the sea.
Yes! That's the most, I was like, man, we get so punished if we don't hold New World here, and he's got that. Alright, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. We will sing friends, gain 2, draw 2. 1, 2. Always draw your cards before you do anything else, right? That's what they say.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. I'll pay 1. Show you a broom. It's going back to my hand. I'm 110% sure, but I'm going to show it to you.
I'll be.
Alright. We dodged a Kita.
So Jafar stats is a
4, 5. Yep. So double what you call it, or a Kita would be enough to be able to bounce it within use. For those of you that just tuned in, we're Jafar wheeling against Spessy, which is terrifying. My record against Spessy, I think, is like 1-3 or 1-4 or something like that. We did go first, and we did have the shift line. We had a good hand, so we're feeling okay. But again, it's all about the rest of this game.
So
Now,
the muses will be singing Painting the Roses Red. And I'm going to target Robin Hood and Jafar, yeah, sure.
Okay.
And I'll draw. And then muses trigger Robin Hood back to hand.
maybe I should have played out the one driver Ronin since we
Yeah,
have
should've done
2 of
this
them.
first, I guess. Ariel's going to sing We Don't Talk About Bruno onto Jafar.
Okay.
You can honestly, if you just give it a shuffle and just pick the top one there, actually.
You said the top 2?
The dice, right?
I have D20s, but I also have a lot of cards, so...
Yeah, just pick the one nearest Magic Broom works for me.
Okay. It's 1 card, right? Yeah, what am I thinking about? The discards 2.
Yeah. And then muses trigger, I'll bounce the broom back to hand.
Okay. So, I would be upset about this if our hand did not include a fox. So, we've got 3, next one will be at 7 ink. So we can play something. This will be the 4. This is the 2. So we can play out a Jafar and a Robin Hood. It really depends on what it does.
I guess in theory I should be doing this first, but never mind. Agree there.
Oh man. Look, this is going to be hard to play. We've got too many cards in our hand.
Add 7 chill to hand and put the rest to the bottom.
I will gladly discard one of the cards.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play that. I'm going to ink 7 chill.
Oh man.
I'll go 1 for Cursed Merfolk.
I kind of want to play Ursula just so you can take a card out of my hand. Oh no, we can't.
1 for Hidden Cove. 1 for Diablo. 3 cards in hand for me.
Robin Hood, Fox, Smee, Jafar, Merlin, Diablo, Robin Hood, Jafar, Broom.
Okay, pass to you, mate. It's a lot of cards. I've only got 3. How's that?
Yeah, this is all you're doing for sure.
Very interesting game. Thank you, mate.
Yeah. It's gonna be this plus Fox, and then Fox will take out Muses.
Yep.
And I'll just ink this there. I think from here, the thought. Hold on 1 second. So from here, the thought is to play. We could play double these plus Jafar. He's got such a big board, though. The risk of doing this is that we find... Hold on, what did you... Oh, you found a sudden chill off the aerial. Right, sorry.
Yeah, dealing sudden chill wasn't necessarily the same one.
For sure, for sure.
Like
Like I said, I am not terribly worried about your sudden chill.
you do, but the zombie world, if you got one of those, I wouldn't mind that right now.
Yeah, I imagine. Trying to decide. And just thinking out loud, because I know you're streaming, as am I. Like, I could play out this Robin Hood and one of these, right? And this helped protect me a little bit against the Under the Sea. But it means that this is vulnerable to muses and a song to bounce it back, and I don't need to shift next turn. But I guess that question would be, okay, what's more valuable here? Is it the Jafar shift line or the Robin Hood shift line? And I think that this is correct. So then I'll pass here.
Sure. Ready?
I think this is 7.
I'm gonna draw.
So you game. Really good game. Whoopsies.
I'm gonna go 2 to strike a good match. Draw 2. And I need to discard 1. I'll discard You Have Forgotten Me. Diablo's gonna trade for the Fox.
Hey, that card could be good. You don't know.
I will go 3 for Ariel. I picked up 1 card too many, sorry.
It's all good.
I put it back.
I would say you could just shuffle, but because you know the bottom 8 cards of your deck, it makes it hard to say just shuffle. Or bottom 6 cards? Because 2 of them you took?
Yeah, although that would suggest that I remember that many. Under the Sea, I'll take it.
You found Under the Sea?
Yeah, from Ariel.
You're good. I'm not a big fan of that. Now, interestingly enough, if he withholds the Under the Sea, that could communicate to us that... Well, I guess it's only...
I'm starting a quest
1
for
for
2.
1. I didn't realize we were 10 lore. I guess that's what happens when you Jafar. Under the Sea denies us our Robin Hood shift line, but in our conversation that we had as we were narrating our hand, we kind of made it known that the Robin Hood was more valuable to us than the Jafar was. Or sorry, the Jafar was more valuable.
Ben SSTs. 2 for painting the roses red. Yeah. Draw. And yeah.
Okay.
And false.
And how many Under the Sea does that mean that you have in your discard right now?
I do also have I couldn't find my 4th Under the Sea. I wanted to try 4, so I have like a proxied Under the Sea, which is like a face up card. But so 1, 2.
I think it's just the 2. I don't think you showed another.
Your turn. I have 2 in hand.
Right.
6, 7.
Definitely doing this. Can't foresee a reason why not to. I'll shift here.
Yep.
birds, say go. I've got Jafar and Rabbit in hand.
Thanks, man. Any other cards in hand?
No.
I'll draw.
Now we're in a bad spot, it feels
Okay,
like.
strike a good match. Draw 2.
That's it.
I'm going to discard 1. I'm going to discard my dodgy Under the Sea. I couldn't find my 4th one and I was looking for ages, so... 5 ink available. And you have 2 in hand? Both of you have forgotten me? One for Curse Merfolk,
How many cards does that leave you?
1 in hand.
Hurt. So now the question is, can we just race him? If he turns anything sideways, we get to play whatever it is, or play the card in our hand, challenge the Curse Merfolk with the, what you call it, and call it a day. The location does pose a threat to us, so maybe we challenge down the location first. So we got 1 in hand.
I was looking for how many painting the roses were there, and it's got this 3.
It's a non-zero number, friend.
I think I will pass with 1 in hand. I'll quest for 2 and pass if that's okay.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 each, right? 1 in hand.
Play the crab, makes me big, so me take out location. Okay. I'll challenge your Curse Merfolk, I'll gain 2 lore. And then I'll quest for 2, pass to you.
Yep.
That's 60
Alright,
damage.
Kido, up and a win. I don't even know if I've got any left. Draw! That's not a Kido.
So you had the Under the Sea, huh?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm. I might do some testing, and this game has taught me I want more Kidos. I think I'm only on 2 or 3 at the moment. I think I'm just going to go to 4. I am playing 4 Under the Sea though.
Yeah, that was spicy. When you told me that, I was like, man, that's greedy. But I like it. I like the greed. I'm not opposed to the greed.
I added the strike a good match as well to try and kind of counteract that. That's quest 4-2. Ariel will trade with me.
I mean, your Under the Sea is still live here, right? You could ink Under the Sea, quest for 2, you're at 9, or yeah, 9. I keep these, which challenges your Curse Merfolk, and I don't draw off the Diablo, so like, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hard cost it.
Sure. What did you ink to do that?
You forgot me.
Okay, got it.
Pass.
Play, challenge, gain 2, quest for 1, so it's 17.
I've just been supposed to hold that and hope I find Kido off the top. I just don't think I've got any Kidos left.
You're not sure if you inked any?
Well played, mate.
GG. Yeah, bird ain't gonna do it right now. How many birds did you see? You saw like 4?
Yeah, we saw. I mean, I had 3 after a couple.
Fair enough. I looked down at the lore tool. I'm like, how did I get to 10? I don't remember questing. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm playing Jafar.
Yeah, very well played, mate.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too. All right, that means that we're like 2-5. 2 for 5. Or no, we've played 4 games. We won 1 of them. So we're 2. Well, now we played 5, so 2-5. Yeah, that's right, ratio. Overall, fun deck. I've enjoyed it. We haven't managed to take a game in a while, so let's not jinx it here. The children did start to stir, so we gotta be much more quiet. Hold on 1 second. Actually, let me respond to this message I have over here. Sorry, chat. I just realized we're still streaming. I'm sitting here like pecking away at the keyboard, forgetting that we're in the middle of a stream. I apologize. Let me load up a game. Wow, my brain just shut off there for a hot 2 seconds. Don't text and stream. That's that. Those are the rules. Alrighty. Jafar, Wheel, whole new world, lots of fun. We're enjoying it. We're doing silly things, and what I like about this particular version is that it does have the aggressive underlying ability because you are playing things like Smees. Holy cow! Freaking the 2-cost Jafar showed its value there, coming out in full force, just being able to cleanly answer Diablo, even with the Hidden Cove being represented on the board. So again, super cool to see, super cool to have those cards when we needed them. I don't think that's always going to be the case, but it was nice to actually have them as we were able to do that. Hey, what's going on?
Hello, how you doing?
We're doing all right, let's see here. Oh no, we're going second. Unfortunate. Show me the timepiece. What are we wearing today?
What did you say?
I said, show me the timepiece. What are we wearing today?
Oh, it's on Festina clock. I don't know if you know the brand.
I don't.
Yeah, it's a Swiss brand.
Okay. Yeah. When I'm working, I don't get to wear my fancy watches, so I have to keep those up. But, you know, when I'm not working.
You know, when you're playing Pixel One, you're kind of like of a hand model, so
Don't make me go over there and get my watches. One of my favorite Pixel War matches I ever played, a guy comes up, we're having a great conversation, we're just enjoying each other's company, and at some point he's like, oh man, you're from the South too? And he whips out his handgun, sets it on the table, and sets down a wad of cash on there. He's like, man, we've been making all this money. I'm like, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
I'm like, is this a threat? Half cut?
Yeah, half cut's fine. I already did my half cut too, honestly.
No, it's all good,
Oh, okay. I forgot to ask you this before.
Judge. Oh man, so you got our Jafar, you got a Smee.
Well, to be honest, I only have one opponent that was relying on the triple cut thing.
Yeah, super weird. I know Earlmeister does that 100% of the time, but nobody else I know, at least it streams and does it on a regular basis, does that. So,
Yeah.
our hand is awkward, but I do think we keep just this one card, and then we hope to get lucky.
Yeah, mine too. I'm testing a new deck, by the way.
Same. I think we've been blessed these first couple of games. We've had the shift
I
line.
set a challenge for myself. I will switch 3 cards, by the way.
Sounds good.
So I want to play a road deck for the next set champs.
Okay.
That's why I'm testing now.
We're doing some speculation. I think that's what we're doing today. It's been fun. I've enjoyed the deck. Again, I played this deck in a tournament once, and we got second place playing it, so that was cool. But other than that, it wasn't a very large one. I think it was like a 24-player event over at CCS. But yeah, man, we'll see. I think I don't think there's a single new card in this deck, if memory serves me right.
Okay.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna have to see what you're cooking there. Alright, so
nothing good.
we'll start now.
Yep, go for it. So I think turn one's just gonna Ink Snake.
Yeah, that's the thing when you're playing a new deck, you know, you need to think with the first move, to be honest.
It's true, chat. You gotta think.
Yeah, okay, I think I will put a Finder my Flatten
Heard.
my ink. And I'm gonna play the Followers and pass it over to you.
Oh man, to find a 1-drop, I tell you what, that must be special. We'll ink a snake and pass.
Alright.
I feel like he's playing Jafar Wheel. I think he's doing wheel things. If I had to bet money, that'd be my bet.
My request for the Followers. Broom into my ink.
All those cards
I'm
are
gonna
purple.
play Smee. Pass it over to you.
Smee, huh? So what advantage do we get from playing Jafar? We don't get any, so I think we ink the Jafar, play the Jafar. Go right ahead.
No way. Okay.
Yeah, I felt like we are playing the mirror match as soon as you inked steel and then played the purple card. I was like, oh, all right. He wants to wheel.
Okay, that's funny.
If he turns it sideways, oh no, because that would kill our Jafar. So we don't want to do that.
Yeah, I think we do.
Surprise!
I'm gonna ink Jafar. Okay, free to play Stormage on your Jafar. Draw one card. Quest both of them. And pass it over to you. I need to get my dice.
No, no dice allowed. You may not play with dice.
Yeah, I mean I can skip the damage part.
Yeah. I'm sure you'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh man. And you've got how many cards? 4?
I have 4 cards in my hand, yes.
Ink will storm on your what you call it card? It's me. Draw. I'll pass. Going second in this match sucks. Tell you what. Next turn we get to play our shift line into the Robin Hood if we want to. And that protects it from removal. Unless he's playing Zeus, then we're just really sad about it.
I'll link the followers. Use free to play the library. 1 to move the followers.
What am I supposed to do?
Quest. And activate the effect. And draw 2. And I pass.
Okay. And now you have, if you were at 5, you played a card from your hand. Yeah, you're still at 5. Gotcha.
Yep.
Play the snake.
Yep.
Or, sorry, ink the snake. Our hand is not great. I'll go here, here, pass to you. I will not activate any of the effects.
Okay.
Probably here is we can challenge, challenge with the broom, banish it.
Game 1 law. Library. Use 4 to play the red.
Okay. Inks and then moves it to the library, calls it a day.
Pete into my ink.
Interesting.
And move red over to the library. And pass.
We hate to do it. Well, not yet. We're not going to do it yet. We'll put 1 damage into your location.
Yep.
Pay 3, shift in the Robin Hood banish draw.
Yep.
And then I will sing and... Oh, that doesn't kill it, does it? It's 5. Wow.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
It says
Oh.
8.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It didn't really matter if I played it or not, so I think the card is actually better in my hand right now. Because it's got 1, so it's got 7 health. When you're at 5 ink, I'll ink a Jafar here.
Yep.
I'll play a Dock for no value.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll Along Came Zeus your location, put another damage on it, so it's got 1 health left, and we'll pass to you. What a bad hand that we've
Guys,
got.
it's on 7 damage now, right?
We're all the way down to 0 cards. Well, unless we can kill it next turn. This feels awful, chat. This feels awful. And we've gained, what, 3 snakes this game? I think.
My rabbit will sing Zeus on your robin.
I'm fed up with this guy already.
Rabbit fox.
What
Also
is
rabbit.
wrong with you? Why are you copying my deck?
Wait, before I do that,
Move it to location so you draw a
move
card.
it to
Sure.
the- yeah. Draw another card.
Now the good news is we do have a board state better than his at the moment. We did draw on the Robin Hood, which is something that can sing the whole new world.
Ink on gold. For 2, I'm gonna play Smee
Sure.
and pass it over to you.
I'll take out your location and play a Robin Hood, pass to you. We'll quest for 1 and then pass to you.
Alright.
This way, if he turns it sideways, we can challenge it down. The rest of this hand doesn't really matter. I don't think Rabbit's going to do us any good in this match. He's just got such an early aggressive head start. We drew so many bad cards in the match.
4 to play the rabbit. Draw a card.
And we have to answer his board state before doing anything else, I think.
I will ink France. Use 3 to play another library. How many cards do I have? 2. Yeah, I think I passed.
I don't inherently disagree with that. And you have how many cards? 5?
Oh no, sorry, I have 4 cards now.
So if we play the rabbit, we get to draw a card, but the Jafar must become our ink after that. Quest for challenges for 3. I don't like it. Ink here. Okay, and then I'll put the 5 on your location. Sigo. We get to keep Jafar, which is nice, but unfortunately, we're going to lose a lot of our board to whatever he's about to do this turn. Oh, wow. I didn't realize my camera wasn't showing much of the board.
You have 2 cards in your hand? 1. Okay. Oh no, 2. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna use 6 ink to play Isma and shuffle your Robin Hood back into the deck.
Sure. I draw 2, right?
Yeah. Oh, and I gain 1 law. I forgot that.
Alright. Drew Zeus, which isn't bad. It allows us to take up location or the Yzma. Yzma, I don't know what it's selling. I think it's a 4/4, if I remember right. His hand's covering it, so I can't see. Quest for 2.
Rabbit will take a 1 dark. Nice. Oh, it's 1 and 3?
It is.
Oh! But to be honest, I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you can still take it out if you swing at it with the Smee.
Yeah.
He has a 4/4, which is good. I think he should just quest, unless he's just got the jitters because he made a misplay.
Yes, me will take out the other one. That's 1 damage. And I use my remaining ink to move him onto the library.
Okay.
And I think that's all I can do. I pass and Stevens gains 1 additional damage.
It's probably one of the better draws we could have had was the crab. I will sing Along Came Zeus targeting Yzma. I'll play the Merlin Crab, makes this big, takes out location.
Yep.
I'll ink, and then I'll play Jafar, and I'll pass back to you. Again, we're prioritizing develop a board state. Again, I mean, it sucks if he gets the Jafar combo, but our hand is just so weak to what he's doing. And unless he foxes here, then his Smee will die if he turns it sideways. But he does have a good fox target, and that's the sad part for us.
I use 7 to play him.
Mm-hmm. And that is all of our copies of Zeus. If he turns it sideways, we have to answer it.
Yeah, Rabbit will take out the dog. And no pass.
So the questions that we have to start asking ourselves is how much damage is he representing here? Alright. Jafar will take out the rabbit. I'll draw a card.
Yep. Same for me.
Yep. Quest for 1. Fox rabbit bag, draw a card.
Yep.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5 cards in my hand.
Gotcha, yeah. Chief, I think you might just have it. There's not much I can do about it here. Ink the Jafar. Quest for 1. And then pass to you. Just anticipating his whole new world being better than ours. He gets to gain 7, puts him to 15, 17, 18, and assuming he can't draw anymore, which is very unlikely. Huge whole new world, and we're just stuck.
Use 3 to play Pete.
What am I gonna do? Has a holding room. That's I kind of forgot.
To play Broom. And I pass.
Rabbit draw. Rabbit draw. Make friends. Nothing is sideways, so there's not much I can do. We'll quest for 2 here. Actually, is that alright if I don't eat the friends?
Yeah, take it.
I don't think it will matter, but I realize I don't need the ink. I've got plenty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pass. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. So 7. I mean, I assume he's still got it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He needs to draw.
Play second star to the right with Jafar and Pete.
You draw
Draw
5.
5 cards.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5. I gain 5 more. And I will half cast Whole New World.
Yay. Well played, well played, well played. Yep, going first, turns out, is how you win this match.
Yeah, but to be honest, I had the bait. You know, I mean, because of your misplay, I knew you had I don't think Zeus, and that's why I played the Isma to bait your Zeus, so I can play my Jafar and safety. Yeah, so you played right into my plans.
Sure. Well, and that was the thing too.
That was really fun.
We were trying to develop the own Jafar line to be able to do what we can. We had to establish a board presence to be able to do that, so that you couldn't go crazy and get a free sing of the whole new world if you had it off of it. So, anyways, it was well played. Good game.
Yeah, but before you go, maybe.
Yep.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, maybe you have some inspiration for me, because I was just building this deck right now. Because I want to try it out in the next touchdown. Do you have any spice cards? I've seen you play the Robin Hood lineup. Yeah, I mean, I don't have it, sadly. I'm more of a like halfway aggro variant.
Sure.
And I'm trying to play the anti-item build, because I need to shut down red and blue.
Do you find
this cannot, to be honest?
Yeah.
Just for this song, you know. It's always good to have some big bodies in the field.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have some spice that you can take advantage of. So.
No, we're mostly playing more copies of the Foxes and the Docks to be able to guarantee that we find our way out of bricky situations.
Okay.
We're playing crabs. We'd rather have answers in the forms of bodies that establish the board dominance, things that can sing, things like friends on the other side. We aren't playing any second star from the right. It's not that I'm opposed to it, but you're already playing so many uninkables in most of these versions. We're playing the rabbits at 4, we're playing Zeus's at 2, which after that match makes me like, oh man, we should play Zeus's more of it. It's fine. And we're doing a 3 Broom, 3 Diablo, 4 Robin Hood split, so you got your 10-1 drops there. Smeeze. Other than that, there's just not a lot of room in the color combination. There's so many good cards you want to play, but it dilutes the deck down. So this is more focused on being a good mid-range deck with a combo finish. So if it doesn't respect a Jafar line, you can just win the game out of nowhere.
Yeah, true. But the thing that I've learned when I played this deck some months ago, the Jafar Snake is not really good. The only thing when it's good is when you can shift it and attack instantly. But the stat line, I don't like the stat line, and it takes up space that you can use for some better stuff. You know?
The 2-cost one, is that what you mean?
Wait, do you mean which 2 costs I play? Or
The Jafar 2? Is that you're talking about this one?
No, the snake one, the shift snake. Jafar. You play the snake.
Oh, yeah, that one.
You drop one card. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I would cut that out. Because I don't like that card, to be honest. I tried it, but I don't know, it's not really good. It's all situational. You need to have the 2 cross Jafar on board, you need to shift it, and your opponent needs to have 1 character sideways that you can use the value of it, you know? Because if you use it to play it for 4 instead of the 2 shift, I think that is. I don't know.
It's 2.
Yeah. If you play it for 4, you have so many better options to play a character for 4 ink, you know? So maybe that. But the Robin Hood lineup is really tough to manage.
Well, I was gonna say.
I was really lucky with the Isma top deck.
Right.
But yeah, okay, very interesting. It was really funny to run into a mirror match. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Take care, man. Have a great one.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Well, we lost the mirror match going second. Much sadness. But it is that which it is. All right. Let's see here. We're going to run it back there. We're going to see if we can't find somebody else to play. Hopefully not the Jafar mirror match again. That'd be unfortunate. All right. Let's see here. Right. Overall, I'm liking the deck. I disagree with what you're saying about the 4 cost Jafar. Having more things to shift on is pretty good. Hey, how's it going?
Good, and you?
We're doing alright, Did you win any play mats this weekend?
No, I just get a car.
Yeah.
How are you?
No, this weekend was my mom's birthday, so we went out to go celebrate with her.
Okay. Happy birthday to your mom.
Yeah. She won't tell us how old she is. She's like, I'm too old, you don't get to know. I'm like, alright.
Is half cat okay for you?
Yeah, that's great. And then for you?
Yeah, sure.
See what we got. Got 5 cards, 6, 7 cards. We gotta hand the Jafar things. So we've got a turn 1, turn 2, followed up by turn 3, any of these. It's not really doing anything though, is it? I don't think the Smee or the Pete are necessary.
I'm not sure if you are muted, but I can't hear you anymore.
Yeah, we're streaming right now, and so I was talking through the mulligan.
Okay. I chose 3.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same, but no, we'll just do 2. Alright. So we drew a 1-cost Robin Hood, which may change our 1-drop turn if we think that we could find it, but it also might just make him respect that we have the shift Robin Hood line. So we might choose to answer it and use his removal as opposed to answering our Jafar when it comes down to, which again can be beneficial for us. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Okay, have fun with luck.
Thank you too.
And
Got an Ink Broom, play a Robin Hood. Say go. We got real lucky with that top deck, didn't we? Though we went second, so we don't get to just slap it down personally.
my turn.
The kit Cloud Kicker is going to be annoying, but there's not much we can do. If he does kit, then we get to challenge down the Motorfolk and remove the thing.
Kit on your yeah. 4. Plus.
You have how many cards left?
I have 3 cards.
I think the Shift Robin Hood. 3 cards, huh? Sorry, I'm gonna make sure.
No, no. Take your time.
I will shoot down your bonsai. Draw. I will hit your Christmas folk. I'll discard a rabbit and we'll pass back to you. If he wants to trade.
Chopper is the 3-2, right?
Yep, you can trade with it.
So I'm gonna trade with Chopper.
We're not upset about it. Cleared out his board. Hand is awkward. And you got 3 cards left, huh? Make Fox.
Yep.
Play some boys, pass to you. Deciding to go wide in this board state as we have the shift already. Request for 1 here. So we drew the Jafar for next turn, which means we can ink Snake. Quest for 1, pass to him. Not me realizing I was unmuted that whole time. Gross, 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 gross.
Trade your Robin Hood.
Have we been bleeding our hand, Chad? What's happening here?
You can trade about it.
1 card left.
2.
Been drawing extra cards over there.
No, right. I drew with my
I'm joking. Let's ink a crab. Or not a crab, sorry, we'll ink a Robin Hood. Play out these. 1 in hand. Let's see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, puts you 17. I guess there wasn't really a reason to ink. Yeah, we'll question 2 past 2. We're playing Sloppy Lorcana. He got in my head, and it's just free real estate for him.
I have the chat box into your Jafar so I can see exactly which one is it. Yeah, thank you. Is it 3-2 again? Yeah, okay. So another play 5 to the bell, moving those 2 damage on the Jafar.
Good game, good game, good game, good game. A little rage quit there. Never hurt nobody, right? Drawing too much cards. I think it was just a series of misplays. It just felt bad, and I'm sorry for quitting. It's not professional of me. Just didn't feel like a game that I really wanted to play anymore. It was like, all right, we went second. Now I understand. So maybe we need to have some more removal in our deck. Maybe that's a thought. Maybe we should have mulliganed more aggressively. I don't know what we were looking for. We had the right cards at the right time as early as possible, I think. Maybe the let it go and playing that was wrong. Maybe we should have played the Fox and just had a body to be able to sing next turn so we could keep going, but we didn't want to keep having the bonsai because that would feel bad. All food for thought. All food for thought. Let's get back in there. All right. Let us see what the moves are. Actually, oh, we got a message. Hey, how's it going?
Well, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
It's pretty good. How are you?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How are you? It's going pretty good for me.
Yeah, no, we're hanging out. Enjoying some random streaming on a Monday afternoon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
Just giving a couple more games before the bed.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's fun streaming in the middle of the afternoon for me because I get to meet all the Europeans.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Oh, I did half time, is it?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you're streaming on Twitch or YouTube?
Yep, Twitch. Well, I mean, technically both. The Restream puts it on YouTube. So we're doing. We played one set champ, and it was all right. We got we were undefeated in top 8, but we only played one match and did not get a play mat. So fun times.
So you got this guy.
Yeah, pretty much. We have 2 kids, and the kids needed us to come home, so we did. I'm only good 3, 2, 3. What about you? I meant your set champs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I went to 2 sessions last weekend. Got top 8 in the first one. For the second day, there was nothing to do. No chance. So I got, I was scooping in the top 8.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm hoping to play another one this weekend, and so far I might be playing this deck, which is I think a silly deck, but we shall see. We shall see.
Yeah.
So far, I think we're at a 60% win rate, but I'm not sure. I have to go back and look. All right, good luck, have fun.
Yeah, good luck, have fun.
Okay.
I was thinking to playing this deck on day 2, but because I went top 8 in the first day, so I was thinking like, okay, we can do it again maybe on the second day. But it didn't work out. Maybe I should have switched to this. just for the fun.
Yeah.
It's not really much to do.
We don't have a lot to do on turn 2, but we gotta play with Jafar. And compete, play Jafar. Depends on what he does. If he shows us a card. Okay, go. I think Robin Hood, Play Jafar, quest for 1, Sego.
Drifter.
We show him our second color, but that's okay. We're going to play that out anyways.
Antigo.
Blurple.
Spin 2. Legacy.
We love Blurple.
Yeah. Trade to Diablo.
I had it right over here.
Nice. Oh, wait, trade to Diablo.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, like, Inky Crab. Play another root. Finish this one. Roll. And let's see.
Okay. And how many cards? You have 5? 4?
I have 5.
5. It's a non-zero number, that's for sure. Ink the Robin Hood here. 5 and 3 ink, right?
Oh,
That's all good. Just making sure. Let's. I'll play a Pete and Sego. It's a tricky spot to be in. I don't think Pete's particularly good there. We expect him to go Genie or Rabbit next turn. We just don't want to open ourselves up to the Fox. If he turns it sideways and doesn't banish it, then we get to shift and munch over it, and that's okay for us. I mean, that's really good for us. And we get to answer his thing.
Just play Crab and pass it.
Okay. Did our hand get any better? No. The answer is no. Let's sing Storm targeting your broom. Wanna draw?
Yep.
Man, I tell you what, this deck really wants me to play these Robin Hoods. I've inked 2 shifts and one of the small ones. I'm like, ah, man, this is unfortunate for us. Now I'll play another Jafar.
Yeah. So what is this one doing when you challenge and take on someone off? You can draw a card away.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Okay.
I'll quest for 1 past you. Not afraid.
Only evasive on your turn, right? The small one, the Jaffa.
Not afraid of challenge. If he challenges and takes it out, then he has 1 less body. If he doesn't, we get a shift over it. That's probably the better shift target that we have. But what we don't want is for him to be able to go Donald into Hades. That'd be bad for us. He's getting rid of his locations, and we're glad for that. Genie?
There you go. Perspective.
Okay, it's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I hear it 5 ink.
Yep.
Next turn going to 6. Snake and Jafar will shift. I'll quest for 1. I'll challenge, banish, draw a card, gain a lure.
Yep.
And then I will quest for another 1 past you. It's got evasive, so we're happy there. He can't just crab away. He does get to answer our Jafar, or and trade if he wants to, or he just play the Elsa, which we're fine with. But the Jafar could trade back into it. Next turn, I think probably. Well, again, this will put him to 7 inks. If he didn't answer that, so maybe we just shift into the other Jafar and leave it standing, so we're not getting punished by a Elsa. Let's just be Elsa.
5. I love it. Top card.
card good? Actually, I might just leave it as is and challenge it. I'll draw for turn. We'll quest for 1. And you have 3 cards?
Yeah, sweet.
So we have a decision made. We can play around his Elsa, or we can play around his Hades. We're playing more copies of Elsa than there are Hades. You know that. Sorry. Hard decision, hard decision. I will challenge and take out Goat. I'll gain a lure when I draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. I'll sing Friends. I'll draw 2. 1, 2. I'll gain 2 lure. Have not inked. Haven't inked. Haven't inked. Haven't inked. Let's see. Play Rabbit, draw a card, gain 1. I like a crab. I'll play a Broom, then I'll play a Diablo. Broom, banish, draw a card, gain a lure, pass to you. This makes his Hades good, but again, we're just accepting that if he's got the Hades, he's got the Hades.
All 7 to Hades UI. Jafar. Dollar to trade. Pete.
Okay. Fry's playing snakes and whatnot. He's only at 7 now.
Question. Flash.
Okay. Maybe we just don't play the Jafar line. Sounds good. Yep. 3, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 3. Oh, that's because you. I was like, how did I get to 8? I was just at 6.
Yeah.
You had me thinking I was a cheater for a hot second. I was like, sir.
No, I got you.
Request for 2. Three, 6, 7. Play another Jafar. Ink, play a Smee, Sego. Just trying to apply all the pressure in the world that we can. He gets to challenge both, bounce it.
Trade Rabbit. Mercedes. Trade Rabbit. Two snake. Mercedes. 7. And
Draw.
you knew how to play before.
As soon as you inked the fox, I knew that you had the snake. It wouldn't have made any sense for you to do it any other way.
Yeah.
Quest for 2. Not trying to be overzealous with it, but the lines are pretty easy when you play Blurple to see the lines of the Blurple player. 15 here. Good. Yeah, that's the issue with Blurple is you don't have board wipes. You do have the Elsa, which lets you freeze here, and then take them out if you want to.
Actually testing a version right now without Elsa.
Ooh.
Silly, but
Spicy.
I played the Dark Manas, the Villa, and library. That's my some more location pressure. Okay.
We've got
Still
3.
on the way, so this for sweet. 2 sweet. This for 2, no? 2. Inca library. Go to 10. Spend sweet. Play Fox. There's the Hades. And Hades your Smith.
I was like, watch me rip this Jafar off the top. Just absolute mad skill. Let's quest for 1.
I think the Hades in this matchup is pretty bad. I mean, it's not only removal, but you gain so much ink from this.
Yeah, no complaints here. Bounce, draw.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I'm being particularly greedy looking for the combo here. Play the rabbit, draw. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on board, putting you to 14 and 1 card in hand.
Yeah, okay.
Heard. Quest for 2, 18. It's Fox back to Snake. Fox takes out McDuck, because why not? Pay 2. Play a Snake. Snake bounce. I don't know. Rabbit. Rabbit draw. More value. So good.
No, you got it. Actually, the one drop saved you, I guess.
The 1 drop saved me?
Yeah. From Rabbit. I can just trade the Jafar and play the shoot 2 damage to on Snake. Well, I got another 80s, that's why. Yeah. You have game on board, I can't.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Can just take out the Snake. That's 20 exactly 2 on board.
Yeah. I wouldn't have. Well, I don't know. I feel like I would have bounced differently, or I wouldn't have bothered to challenge if I thought that I wouldn't just have game no matter what I did last turn.
Yeah.
It was just one of those things. Is like, I don't think you can win, so I'm gonna play loose and see if I get punished for it.
Yeah. That's right. Perfect. Anyways, what's the stream?
Yeah, it's 2 Gaming Nathan, TWO Gaming Nathan.
Yeah, I see you right there. Yeah, got you. Alright.
Awesome.
Have a stream and good luck with the next one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. 1-1, but we went first, so that's not really saying much. Still, lots of fun. Great player. Glad to have gotten a chance to play against another Blurple player. We love Blurple around these parts. All right. Here we go. It's Mr. Tom. Welcome to chat, man. Thanks for the game. He played tight. It was a good game. Like I said earlier, I love seeing Purple players. So much fun to play the deck. It's a good time. I feel like I'm betraying Blurple by playing any other color than blue with my amethyst contraption over here. Let's see what's going on. Let's make sure the OBS is looking good. Cool. Stream's looking good. Just tell me, if you're still hanging out in the chat, what are your thoughts? Did you like Jafar? Do you not like Jafar? How are we feeling about it? Also, what was the reason you said you took out Elsa because you're trying something else out? I'm really curious. What is the tech that you added? I think you said it was more McDuck Manners, right? Right. Let's see here. Cool. Yes. So far, I'm liking the deck. I think it might have a real contention to beat a deck that we ended up taking over to our set champs. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Have to see. About that. Gotta love waiting for Pixelborn. Lots of fun. We don't have a whole lot more time to be able to stream, as we are waiting for our girls to wake up. Holy, that's a long message. I actually have the cards here for Jafar, but never tried him out myself, but he seems strong if you got the pieces. Also interesting to see more Jafar support coming up in the next expansions. 110%. That's why we have an Enchanted Jafar. So we're speccing that some of the new sets will bring a power level boost to it. We did see a new Jafar spoiled. Not sure if you saw. I want to say it was a 5-cost steel purple card. I don't remember the stat line, but it said whenever one of your illusions is banished, you can bounce it back to your hand instead. I think that's what it does. My memory is not great, so you have to forgive me if I don't remember it quite perfect. Let me see here. All right, we're gonna try the old cancel and reload strategy. Oh no, Pixel War might just be crashing on us. Alright, let's see if we can't get this back loaded up and running. Sorry, chat. Technically, we're having difficulties. Be with me. Or bear with me. Cool. At least we got that all sorted out. So we got that looking right. I do love me a good Jafar deck. We tried it before, and it was much more all in on the combo. We were playing 4 of the 2-drops, 4 of the shift for 2 ones, 4 of the big Jafars, and then 3 copies of the 3 costs. Look at the top 2, 1 to hand, 1 to top. No, 1 top, 1 bottom. I don't think it's a review card. I think it's just 1 top, 1 bottom. But it did quest for 2, so that's kind of like the trade-off with the card. Overall, we found that deck ran out of cards quite quickly. And because of that, we chose something else. Glad to hear it. Love. Hey, what's going on?
I'm good, and you?
Love some lo-fi. Doing all right. Doing all right. How are your set champs?
Yesterday I did like 6 plays.
Nice.
And I just played 2. And the first one I get into the 7th place. So at least I have the card.
There you go. Hey, we take that.
Yeah, and what about you?
Yeah, we got our Scar. We did not get a playmat yet. We have more set champs coming up this weekend, so we're going to go try and take those out. Hopefully it'll be a little less competitive now that some of the other players have already gotten their Stitches, or sorry, not Stitches, the Scars and playmats.
Yeah, I also want to play that. So on Saturday and Sunday I have 2 set championship. So I'm gonna try to get 1 at least.
For sure. Half's fine. That's what I did. Yep. Give me 2 seconds. 4, 7. Okay, you got the idea without else from Ed's list. So I took the Alice's and the Genies and replaced them with Scrooge McDucks and a McDuck Manor. Against Red Blue, I also changed library and one more and more 1-drops on Tech against the control match. But yeah, without the 5 cost Elsa, I only have Hades removal, nothing against evasive characters, but I thought we'd give it a try. So you're not playing Genies at all? Or Crabs? Sorry, I was talking to chat. Give me 2 seconds here as we figure out this mulligan situation.
No problem.
I think we want this card, and then maybe this card. And I think that's probably it. I think it's just those 2. Put back the rest. We know that he's playing a Ruby Amber deck, and so because of that, we're kind of mulliganing for that. Also cost Hades removal. So that's the general thought behind why we're doing it this way. Or at least for our hand mulligan we decided to do, even though we had a lot of other good options. We even had the Jafar shift on, but I don't think it was that great to keep that in your hand. Alright, good luck, have fun.
You too, thank you.
Alright, his hand is mid. Gonna Ink Snake, play a Robin Hood, and say go.
Okay, draw.
We did not find what we're looking for. No genie. That's what costs
Then
Scrooge.
play a
Interesting. I like that take. It's a hot take.
blue line.
We draw. I'm pretty sure this Pete is not going to do me any favors right now. So knowing that, I feel like this quest is pretty free. So we're gonna quest. All right, puts us to 1 and 2. I'll play a Jafar and we'll say go. I like him to do this because we're okay with the trade. We'd rather him not have a lot of pressure on the board. We don't have the Robin Hood in our hand, and there's a low likelihood that we find it next turn. If he doesn't kill it and he decides to quest instead, it reveals to us he likely has the move on shift line in his hand, but it also means that we can bounce it and use it as ink if we have it next turn. And Wendy's stat line is what? Is it 2-3? 1-3?
1-3.
1-3. Heard that. Alright, we'll quest. Ink a snake. We'll snap it back with a fox and say go.
Okay.
Doing this because the Jafar shift line could not happen next turn even if we wanted to. And we've got a snake and Jafar. It's fine. We're stopping him from questing, that's the most important thing. Alright, we'll go. We'll sing friends. Going to snake the fox back. Think of Robin Hood, play out the Jafar, and say go. This makes him respect this shift line, even though we don't have it. There's always a thought we could have it here. Our hand is decently statted against his board. He didn't get the Gaston to be able to ramp quickly, which we're pretty happy about. Would you mind reminding me what Dale does?
I'm sorry?
Can you remind me what Dale does?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't understand you. It's because you talk too fast.
What does Dale do?
Ah, okay. When I play this character, it enters exterior unless I have a character named Chief. So if I would have a Chief, it enters like ready.
Okay. So it doesn't have bodyguard?
No, nothing.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Draw.
Yeah.
Does this change our line of play at all? Probably. It probably changes it, right? Because we get to shift over it, beat up on the card, allows us to draw one off of it, and we can quest. Take out that. Seems good. I'll shift here. I'll challenge your 1/3. I'll take 1 damage and draw a card when it dies. Ink here. And Chip, you said is a 3/4? Or Dale?
Yeah, 3/4.
Heard. Let's quest. And then I'll Fox this back. Fox will take out Shisu.
Okay.
And I will Sigo.
Okay. So
Risk-
the card is at 3/4. Okay. Draw.
Which I realized that we did that and that was probably a mistake. But here we are.
Okay, I'm gonna challenge your card. Damage.
Misplaced for days. I got too excited about the card draw. Crows. What a awful misplay. Daisy. Okay, I'll always remember Daisy. I realized the misplay I made when I made the misplay. Not a second after, though. Let's play a Storm targeting your Dale. Draw a card. Make a Crab, play Storm targeting Dale. Draw a card. Go ahead.
I'm gonna aim Mufasa. I play aim Mufasa. And pass it.
Oh my god. That's enough slices. Okay. I've got 6 ink. So I'll play these, gets that big, and then I'll just pass.
Okay.
Our hand has a lot of removal. Not particularly good removal, but some removal, and he's got a fat stack of cards. We need to...
Okay, 5. Play Mufasa. Quest 4.
Is that all 4 Mufasas?
Yeah, I hate that. I draw 3 Mufasa when I use the Rapunzel.
Yeah. I'll trade with the Mufasa. You get, and this is gonna get big, and you get a Mufasa trigger.
I'm Moana.
All right, I'm okay with that. This is gonna take out your Rapunzel.
Okay.
Let's pay. You're bleeding your hand just a smidge.
Thank you.
I'll shoot down your Moana. I'll draw a card. I'll ink a Jafar. Or not ink, I'll play a Jafar, I should say.
Yeah.
I'll ink a snake, and then we'll pass back to you.
Okay. Draw.
What an odd board. What an odd hand.
Okay. 6 to play in the zone your Jafar. Quest 4 2. I'll see you.
Take out Mufasa. Okay. I will Zeus your Rapunzel.
Okay.
Play a dock, discard my hand, draw 2. Ink a broom, Sega.
Okay.
Whoa,
Draw.
this hand is not good. We need a Jafar.
So I'm gonna Mother Gotham.
Unfortunately, though, he's on this top end.
For 7, I'm gonna play Ralph. Bring back to my hand Rapunzel, so
Gains 2.
when she's a princess, I gain 2 more, and I'm gonna quest for 1.
Ink, hole in the world. 3, 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Man, tell you what, we're struggling over here. I inked, right? I inked a broom. I think I drew off the top.
Oh no, you inked the broom last turn.
Okay. Inked broom. Last turn. Play out a Jafar, though I'm sure it will die. Ink the Diablo. Three puts you to 18. You play another one, you go to 19. I don't think there's any other lore that you could gain here. Play those and say go. Sorry, I'll quest for one and then say go.
Okay. I'm gonna draw.
I forget what the misplay was. Oh,
and
I
then I'm gonna
I
quest for
attacked with Jafar. That's what it was.
And I'm gonna pay 7 again. Pay another route. Bring back Rapunzel and gain 2 lore. So GG, man.
15. Yeah, I just missed math. I sat there and I was like, oh, he can't win from nowhere, right? No, he could. But I also didn't have a way to answer it, right? I had to Fox to take out. Yeah, I guess I did have an out. So, good games. Good games. Good game. This game.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Good luck in your next set, James. I think that deck is hyper slept on. I've lost to it most of the times that I've actually had a chance to play against it. It feels so bad. I do think I've royally screwed up. I don't think there's a world on God's green planet where attacking with Jafar there was right, knowing that it exposed it to the Dale. I have to kind of remind myself, we are a combo deck. We're not a control deck. I'm so used to playing Ruby Ham. I'm like, oh, I can always draw a B-prep. I can always find a way out of the game. But this deck does not have those same outs. And so we do have to be mindful of that as we pay attention to the games that we're playing. Hey, it's Spessy again. What's up, man?
I just dropped my cards again.
You dropped them again. What do they say in America? Call people that play football that can't catch a ball butterfingers or something like that.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, let me make sure everything's looking appropriate over here. Cool. Awesome. How's your stream been going?
Yeah, it's good, thanks, mate.
Good
Did
stuff.
you see the new Sven card that got announced on Twitter?
No, I have not. I'll have to check it out. What's it do? What does it do?
It's a 2/6 with Rush, 5 cost Inkable, same multi. But when you play this character, you can give an opposing character -3 strength this turn.
Okay. Is that a dual color or just a single color?
Yeah, Sapphire Amethyst.
Sapphire Amethyst. Blurple tech.
Yeah, you could go like, I think the main use of it would be, you rush in with it, you take out something small with it, and then you know, like you turn your opponent's Fox or Smee into like a 0 strength character for the turn, and take that out with something else. I think it's really good. My chat was unconvinced, but I think it's really good.
I'm curious. I'm curious to see. It's a, you said it's a 5 cost, right?
Yeah, so it is the same slot as Elsa, but still.
That is true. And
Purple like lacks a little bit of control, I think. So I think it's a nice addition.
yeah. I'm curious to see how it plays out. That's for sure.
I got a good feeling about it.
Okay.
Alright, what's up, mate?
Thank you too. All right. So we always keep the the shift Robin Hood in the hopes to find another. The rest of the hand, maybe we keep a 1-drop just in case we whiff, but the rest of the hand is easily inkable. Or, mulliganable.
Just a 1, 2, 3.
I'll mulligan 5.
Yeah, 7.
All 7, huh? Alright. Well, hopefully there are a better 7 for you.
He was.
You said it was?
No, arguably it was 7.
Oh, no.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
For sure, for sure. Well, take us away whenever you're ready. Alright, let's see what we got, though. Oh, everything.
I am going to ink. I'm going to talk about Bruno, and I'm going to pass.
It's not good.
I've had better starts.
I could imagine. Run ink a broom, play a broom.
Yep.
I think our hand will be very forgiving for him, though. Let me play chain next turn.
I'm going to ink Hidden Cove. Painting the roses on Bruno as well.
Broom is small. Broom is normal. Quest. Let's see here. I go Robin Hood, play a Smee, and we'll say go.
Was it a big Robin then? Thanks.
We don't have any good 3s here. Like our best 3 is to play a song, which doesn't feel great, but there was nothing else that we could have drawn into here on that turn. Our 3s would be
I don't think we don't talk about Bruno.
Fox, Crab,
And finally, the big
friends.
man. We use the ball. Past you.
Herd. You draw. The man is greedy. Let's quest for 1, play a Smee, banish, draw.
Sure.
I'm at 2. I think it's far quest for 2 more. Pass 2, this takes the damage.
I'll draw. Cards in hand, please, man.
So we're prioritizing being the aggressor in this match because he bricked so early on. We do want to be mindful of the muses coming down. Or the You Have Forgotten Me, drawing him a lot of cards. If he does You Have Forgotten Me, I think we should discard these because they're the most useless cards in our hand right now. And then we can go here, next turn. If he doesn't do the You Have Forgotten Me here, what do we do?
Nothing keyed up.
Okay.
Say the muses.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw.
4.
You have what now?
4 in hand.
4 Disney World Comic cards. It's a lot more than 0. Let's think of Robin Hood. We'll do some questing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a total of 7, so it's not quite enough. Play a Jafar. And then I'll snake back the Smee with the damage and in turn.
Sure.
Go ahead. We don't want him to be able to have a free lunch, right? We want it to cost him something. Now he can always challenge
Cards in
down
hand, please, mate.
Smee.
4. Cheers.
I think next turn we still just discard these 2. There's an argument to discard the Smee, keep the shift line so that way we can start answering his board a bit more. I don't know. And it may not matter at all. I think the end all result is we're going to keep this Jafar in our hands. We have a shift target and can pull ourselves back from the game. Still
4 for you, forgotten me.
keep this. 1 6, right?
That's all good, mate.
Actually, I'm being stupid. There you go.
Yep. I'll draw 2 for Prince John.
Mm-hmm. Quicker we get rid of cards in our hand, the better it's going to be for us, I think. Because he can't make us discard. So at 4-0, we're at 8. We get to go up to 12 next turn if we quest out. The downside is we don't have anything on our board right now. Quest and do anything crazy. We have to draw something good.
I'm going to see Painting the Roses red. I'm going to target Jafar and Smee and draw. And yep, trigger back the Jafar. Missing Ben necessities with Prince John. No! Rats! Oh, it's me as well. From the Painting Roses, it's 2 strength.
Good.
And I'll pass. I'm assuming I inked already this time. Actually, did I? Sorry.
I have no idea. None
It was a
whatsoever.
long time.
It was a long turn.
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry. I think that's okay with you.
We'll take out here Prince John.
Okay.
Do some shenanigans. And then I will pass back.
Yep.
Prioritizing cards in our hand here.
You feel you forgot me?
That's why. Actually, let's keep this card. Discard these 2.
Yep.
This gives us more card advantage, and we're ahead on the board anyways. And maybe knowing that we should have played out this to me and just said screw it.
I'll include it into a rubber.
Sounds good.
And I'll pass.
Choices. That's probably one of the most awkward cards I could have drawn in this particular situation. Ink, dock, 1, draw 2. One second. So we can do it again and just not turn Jafar sideways and quest out. See what we get. We could play to the board. Yeah, we'll dock again. Discard, draw 2. Play a bird, and then I'll quest here for 3, and then we'll quest for 1 more. Go ahead. By questing out here, it forces him to. I mean, he didn't discard it. I'm okay with that, but this has a damage on it.
Trigger Prince John. Diablo.
Make me discard. I'm ready.
Challenge. Pass to him. Sadly, no discard.
Yep. And you're at 7 ink, 2 cards in hand. So the question I have to ask myself is, what are the odds that you have one of the 4 copies of Under the Sea in the hand, just windmill slam it and make the game real long and real awkward? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puts me to 18. Then if you didn't have it, you could, or if you did have it, you could challenge. That makes me sad. I think I like have to respect that you have it. I'll take out the muses.
Yep. With what, sorry?
2 of my docks. I got 2 damage on it already, right? quest out for 4. 16. And then play Jafar. We'll see. This has another damage on it.
Draw.
I think that's the best we could play it.
You go see.
Uh-huh. Do you care about the order?
John will trade for me. Now you're a good mate, whatever.
Okay. And then you've got how many cards?
Just one.
Just one. Play the rabbit draw. You could draw or play me. Quest out for 2. Pass to you.
Under the sea, the rabbit. Well played, man.
Well played. Well played. Well played. What are your thoughts on the deck, man? Tell me them. I haven't watched your stream, so I don't know yet.
My deck?
Yeah, your deck.
Yeah, it's doing alright. Very high rolly. Like the difference when you shift Diablo and don't shift Diablo is huge. And I work Orchidas at the moment. I'm playing Honey Lemon.
Okay.
Been on 4 coves. Like I'm kind of just all in. I'm interested in playing like a Naveen. Interested in Daisies. It's okay. The deck's just a bit too. I just don't really enjoy Diablo decks too much. They're just too high rolly for my taste.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
it's necessary because of the fact it contributes to Under the Sea is really, really big, and also being into some bare necessities.
Oh yeah. 100%.
I think I'm going to get in a Daisy or 2 again because I really like this card. Also, when you've got that one card in hand and I can't discard it, it feels kind of rotten.
Now Daisy, how does it compare? I forget what the name of the card is. It's a green card. It's he's a priest or something. Huh?
You thinking Friar Tuck?
Friar Tuck, yeah.
Yeah, so I love Friar Tuck. He's sort of a channel mascot. But his Daisy Duck's guaranteed discard, so when you're in like a Friar Tuck is only good when you can't manage it. Whereas Daisy Duck is just always getting that last discard. So I like Daisy Duck over Friar Tuck.
Okay. Fair enough.
Try it.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate the synopsis. Appreciate the games, man. Good luck in the rest of your stream.
You too, mate. Take care.
All right. It's a good day. You know, even Raid, what's going on, my peoples? Earlmeister, hey, how's it going? It is cool to see everybody here. It's lagged here, so I can't see everybody populate, but I'm sure it's going to get crazy. Appreciate the follow, Buddha. Thank you so much. We are playing Jafar Wheel. Earlmeister, thanks for the follow, man. All right. Jafar Wheel. Let's see what the deal is with Jafar Wheel. Been playing against Mr. Spessy. It's been a lot of fun. Have enjoyed it. Click that follow button. Appreciate it. Earlmeister, are you still over there hanging out with the Amethyst Steel deck? I know you were playing that for a hot second. Good stuff. Ultra Megatonic Raid. Appreciate the follow. Jafar Wheel, just curious what your deck list is. I like a good Jafar Wheel. Absolutely. We did a deck tech earlier. Love Nathan shouts from your boy Abe. Awesome. Good to see you, man. No, yeah, so at the beginning of this video, we did a deck tag on this particular list. I'm happy to do it later, but we don't have it on Dreamborn yet. If enough people want to see it, then we'll do it on the next video that we choose to stream here. Play Robin Hood Sharpshooter, Ruby Steel today. I want to see that. We were playing Robin Hood Sharpshooter and Ruby Sapphire yesterday, and it was interesting. It was a good time. It's a good time for sure. What in the Steel color pie do you like that makes you think that the Robin Sharpshooter is able to stick around a little bit longer, or that makes the deck or the card particularly good in that deck? I'm sure you already talked about that with your chat before, but I'm just curious why I have you here. I'm holding you captive. All right. While I wait for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and load up a game so we can go ahead and get playing. I only have a couple more games in me. It's Spessy again.
Yo, see if I can get a win.
Hey, I believe in you. I believe in you. I think Earlmeister just dropped us a raid, so that was cool.
Nice.
So.
Get in.
Oh yeah. All right. Thanks for the raid, man. Thank you.
You do a win. You beat me what, 2 or 3 times in a row?
Oh wait, hold on. Wait 1 second. There we go. Let's see. This is game 3 of the set. Technically, we're 2-0 in this match. He's playing the discard deck. No, he's playing Sprite. So, Amethyst? No,
7.
Amber Sprite. 7 again. So greedy. Max greed. And we're going second this game. So, hold on 1 second. So we have a thought here. We can keep the SME and hopefully just curve out this way. I think that's the appropriate line here, right? We keep these 3 and just hope to be aggressive, and then we find the shift line and we're happy about it. I'm looking for. But ultimately, we have to find the shift line. All right. Is your hand good? Or the 7 better?
Nope.
Nope. No Diablo, they say.
I didn't see a Diablo in the last like 2 opening hands versus you, the 28 cards. I didn't see a single Diablo of any kind.
Oh no.
Another 3. But maybe the top 2 cards, right?
Yeah, maybe. I believe in it. Wow, that's an awkward hand. All right, so this is what we're working with. We got 2 of the Shift Robin Hoods. We got 2
I thought you were going
Foxes.
first.
Pete. I was, and then I hit the pass button.
It's real to me.
Did you just pass it back to me?
Yeah, it is.
How dare you? I'll pass it back to you. All right. Well, if you must make us, we'll ink. We'll play the Diablo, and we'll say go.
Yep.
I think you might just want to practice on the draw.
Prophecy. The prophecy's about to come in.
Self-fulfilling prophecy. 1 time. All right, guys. What are your takes? Who do you think's gonna win, Sprite or Jafar Wheel? You're not gonna offend me if you say Sprite. Also, we inked the Jafar because we knew we had another, or not Jafar. We inked the Robin Hood because we knew that we have a second Robin Hood. We wanted to keep the
Is it up?
Pete in hand because it's gonna get later.
We're moving the mic down.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You said that last time too.
Alright, thanks so much.
Mhm.
Over to you.
We'll do some questions. Followed up by. As weird as it seems, probably just gonna ink here, play a SME and Sego. Hate to give him.
Diablo Legendary off the top.
We hate to give him the information of what we have in our hand or what we drew for the turn, but I think ultimately the rest of our hand is better than that Jafar shift target here. We'd rather have the Robin Hood for later, if we can find a 1-drop. Or even if we can't, if we just ramp up into it, we're pretty content with that.
Geeks on intro.
Strike a good match? Yeah, we're digging for it.
Oh yeah. I will discard.
Gotta dig.
Under the sea. Diablo's gonna challenge Diablo. Bird on bird.
Bird on bird. We draw a card. And we draw for turn. Okay, so we drew the Robin Hood, and this might be a pretty telltale situation. I think... Do we challenge? I think we have to challenge. I will challenge here. I'm going to look at the hand again. An Ink Fox. We're going to play the Robin Hood, and we'll pass back to you. Let's take some more damage.
I'll draw.
It's awkward because he knows what we have, right? He knows that we have the shift line, but at least this way it kind of incentivizes him to answer the shift line. Otherwise, we get to deal and just get the party out from there. And 3 points John, that's fine. Now, what we don't want to do here is lose a SME for no reason. We don't have any good cards to So weirdly enough, I mean, we can shift here for free, right? That doesn't cost us anything to do. I don't. Did we quest? I don't think so. I think we just quest here for 2.
You're muted, by the way. In case you request.
Apologies. Yeah, I quest for 2. We're gonna ink a fox, and we're just gonna pass it back to you.
Alright. Cards at hand, please.
I have 3, one of which is a P. All right. What do we do here? Inking the Diablo seems to suggest that he's got another. You have forgotten me. What do we discard? He has to draw a ton of cards. I don't think this Zeus is going to do us much good. I don't think this Pete's going to do us much good. I think the Fox is the best card that we have in our hand, as it allows us to quest and bounce it back. If we have to ink it, we can. If he turns, oh, he would never turn his Prince John sideways, right? Right. Wouldn't do that. Not to us.
Could have kept that sudden chill, but I didn't. I'll play by necessities instead, and I really hope it's that only one. Oh, I've had a stinker. I should not be looking then.
I was like, that was a play. We'll challenge, gain 2 lore here. And then I'll quest, gain 2 more, put me to 7. I will Fox back to Smee. Ink the Fox, play the Smee, pass to you. Why did we do that? We should have freaking quested.
Thank you.
And then done that so our guy had no damage on him. And the Fox had 1.
If you strike a good match,
Oh well, live and learn, right?
discard 1.
By no means are we the best player in this game. Guys, what is the tech for Jafar Wheel? What would you play in your Jafar Wheel deck?
Prince John plus.
Okay, that makes sense.
Please.
What'd you say?
I was just saying to Chair, I played this game horribly, but I was not good properly.
We'll quest for 5, putting me to 12. This will take a damage at the end of my turn, pass to you.
1 in hand?
I'm hellbent.
Did you ink something? Oh, you played Robin hand. Where? Draw.
If you were playing Jafar Wheel,
Okay,
what would you
discard
include
Under the Sea.
in the
Very
deck?
good play.
You said you discarded Under the Sea?
Yeah, long ago.
Oh, gotcha.
Could do that right now.
Yeah. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on board, puts us 18, so it's not dead yet.
Key down.
Okay.
I'll ink Honey Lemon. That's for 2, and plus.
Heard that. Bash the challenge trade. We draw. Cards left?
3. Yeah, 3.
3 cards in hand, and everything is small, right? On my side?
Yeah, on my side too.
Okay, he's got 3. So let's walk through. If he's got Under the Sea, right, he's got 6 ink. He couldn't hard play it for turn. Best case, worst case. Let's say he's got the Muses. He plays the Muses. He plays the card that gives something -1 strength, so he targets these guys, bounces the Robin Hood back to hand. This will take a damage anyway, so it's key to can kill that. I don't know if there's a reason why we shouldn't play it or should. We don't discard anything, so Prince John doesn't get any value. I really have no idea what to do. I feel like questing out here is probably the right play. Unless you have another key to Under the Sea, in which case I'd be sad about it. If he does have key to Under the Sea, which and you had 2 cards, right?
3.
3. If he does have key to Under the Sea, I feel like if he just has it, he has it, and if not, we win. And I'm okay to play that way. We'll quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18. And then we'll just pass.
Alright, I need Under the Sea off the top.
You got a Kita? Okay. Alright. Well, that's
There we go.
pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I've got 2 in hand still.
Okay. 2 cards in hand. 2 cards in hand. It means you have to answer everything for the rest of the game, so I'll just play this and say go.
Yep.
He might be able to answer it. He could Bruno it back. But if he doesn't, we just win.
Sing Bruno. 4, 2. Oh, you have 2 in hand? Oh no! Just go odd even.
Even odd.
Yeah.
Odd. Full New World.
Draw 2 points from. Did I redraw 1 chat? I didn't think I did, right?
I couldn't tell you. No idea.
Chat is the I got thrown off my groove because I thought there was only 1 in hand. I think. No, I think I did draw already. Or just say I did. I think Ariel played Forgotten Me.
Sure.
Draw 1. I draw 2 rather.
Unfortunate. I'm so. You just played, yeah.
Over 2. 2 in hand. 70.
I'll put 2 damage on one of your ketos. We'll draw. Actually, I think we probably just ink this because there's not a single card in this deck that can get value from.
Okay. I'll draw.
It's the slow and brutal death.
4 for Muses. Quest. 8. 14.
Good game.
I did not deserve that, man. Well played.
No, and I was telling chat, like, do we play the whole New World here? Like, do we play a whole New World, develop an even wider board state, maybe look for like a Pete that could shut you off? I'm like, yeah, but I also feel like just making you have the card when you have 3 cards in hand is probably the right play as opposed to giving you 7 fresh ones to find the right cards. And we lost, and that's okay. It happens.
I got very lucky.
No, it was skillfully played and navigated, Joe.
I don't think so. But
Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. All right, hey, are you still there?
Yeah, so.
What is your channel name? Oh, I was gonna drop a raid to Speci. Hold on, I think it's Specimen, right? Is that what it is? We'll drop him over. I think that's what it is. Unfortunately, we just do not have a lot of time to continue to play anymore here. Let's see, Stream Manager. Let me see. How do we do this? All right. Somebody teach me how to drop a raid. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That looks like a raid bot. Give me 2 seconds. I want you guys to go hang out with Speci if you have the time to do it. Let's go here. Channel. 1 second. Let's see. Does anyone know how to do this? I'm so new to this. I have no idea how to drop a raid. Somebody teach me your ways. Oh, well. You... Shield my chat settings. Help. I'm just dumb. Guess I don't know how to do it. Oh, well. Go check him out. Let him know that I sent you over there. Hopefully you guys can enjoy some more gameplay. He's playing a really cool deck. I enjoy it. In fact, I used to play that as well. The Sprite deck, it's a lot of fun. Oh, wait. Am I finding it? Is that what we're doing? Aha, I found the raid button. That looks right. Let's go find. Start the raid. All right, enjoy, guys. Have a fun time. Alrighty, we will see you around.